Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from Project Ozone Lite. How y'all doing today? So, last time we built this monstrosity behind me, which is very slowly collecting all these goodies. Very, very slowly. That will be corrected today, because today I want to get this thing up and running if we can. So first thing we need to do is check on these neutron compressors, or neutronium compressors. I need to know if I can pull out of the side of them and zorp into the purple dome, because we have some running right there. And these guys have been producing these singularities, like so. Fantastic. So let's put us a conduit there, and let's set this guy to insert and this guy to extract. Always. Oh yeah, look at that. So fantastic. That means it's going to work for our purposes. So let's turn these guys off, because they have made more than enough singularities for us. Turn off, off, off. And we're just going to pick all this back up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Because we're done with all this. Done. Done. Need to put a floor back in there. Cobblestone? Trodden brick, perhaps? Trodden brick's the easy one, because I used it in every single dome. So it's just easy to throw in everywhere. So we've got lead and silver and nickel. Fantastic. And we can get rid of this and this and this, and to keep the rest of the stuff. So awesome. Let's go back to the mining dimension. Hello, dragon eggs. And zorp. I might have zorped a little early. There we go, zorp. Now, so now we know we can pull out of the side of these. That is excellent news. And we have 3 more neutronium compressors that we can pop down over here. Goes do skadoosh. There we go. Now we can disable these as we did with the others. Helps if you actually go to disable and disable and disable. Fantastic. Okay. Get out of my inventory. So now I want to, what I want to do. I got these guys, but I don't know that we're gonna need these guys. Pretty sure we're not gonna need these guys. But you know what we could use them for? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay. So we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to come over here and go a boom, a boom, a boom, a boom. Fantastic. Now we are going to take our drawers and to go there and there, and there and there, there. Go. Kind of hard to line up on that little. There we go. And do and doop doop. No, you are wrong. Why go there? Go there and there. And there. Fantastic. And now. Now. You, why you not come to me? This is on, right? Oh, well, that's a problem. All right, and we're back. A little bit of a crashy crash there. I have no idea what happened. Just rebooted the server and everything came up fine. Whatevs. One of them things, I guess. Clean up the goodies on the ground here. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? So I do think that, let's see, dirt. We want to put these over here somewhere, kind of in the middle. I guess technically that's the middle, right? Because it has the water underneath it. So I think we'll go up here, like so. And then just take the dirt out. And this guy is gonna send not to there. He is gonna go to crop crafted. And then of course get power from there. Fantastic. Okay. Now we need to wire all these up to this. So that's a thing. Okay. So a little bit of that action. And that action. And that action. And he is over this guy. I'm just trying to think how I want to do it so it looks not horrible. I mean, it's already going to look a little cluttered and janky over here, but hey, what you gonna do? Not build it cluttery and janky, Oblyx. You be quiet, you. Nobody's talking to you. I think we will go. I think we will follow this path right there. And I think we will go here like so. No, not there. Reason being, because this is there. Oh, nope, can't have that. You can't. I guess technically you could connect, I just need a different color, but I'd rather not deal with that. There we go. Now this can be an insert. And all these need to be extract always. Yes, I know I could use the conduit probe. No, I'm not going to use the conduit probe. There's only 12 of them. It's not that hard. I mean, granted, there's all of their set right there, but, you know. This thing is going to be awesome once we fire it up, I think. I've never built anything like this. This is, I mean, I guess I built a very small version back at our other farm, but this thing's going to be a beast. It is going to produce crazy amounts of stuffs. Now I need... I need... Oh, let's get another drawer. Yes, another basic drawer. And we're going to put this somewhere here-ish. How about right there? And while this guy can pull directly out of that drawer, I'm going to go ahead and put that on there and say extract always. Cool, cool. Now let us we're gonna need this guy, and I think he will go right there. Excellent. Oh, I never did take this extra little bit off of there. Now I want 14 of these. And now these are from what? Random things, I think. Random things. Are they not from random things? What mod are these things from? Item collectors. Yeah, random things. That's what I said. I just didn't see them. Why don't I see them? They're right here. I'm blind. That's why. So I don't want an entity filter. I want item filters, and I want a bunch of them. So I'm going to need, what, 13 item filters. 14, something like that. I'm going to need a bunch. And what we're going to do is put these so we're going to put an item filter with those. Then we're going to come over here and slap on a rangy dang with a filter, and we are going to crank it up. And let's see, 5 should be enough. So if we throw these guys down, doop, doop. Yeah, you see how they're going in here and they're instantly getting if my magnet would stop picking them back up again. Well, it happened too fast, but they went into there and they went back into our storage system, which is exactly what we want. Now, okay. Now, this is iron. This map is all up in my business. Let me get this map out of my face. There we go. So much better. All right, where's the iron? Iron. So you're iron. So we're going to start by building you a recipe. And your recipe is going to be doot, 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 doot. So all items in input slots are consumed. Yes. Result of crafting operation goes to output buffer. Yes. Apply. Fantastic. Now, you are gonna go. Let And get. Gotta get that. Do. Let's see. You. And you. And you. Nice. So if I take the iron and toss it down, see how it just zorps up into our drawer here. So now our drawer has 8 iron. Awesome. And we're going to take it and say extract always. And insert. Now it put the iron in here. It obviously hasn't processed because we haven't fed this thing any power yet, but we will in a second. Then we want to take the output and we want to extract always and insert into this guy. So he's going to just dump. Well, that's going to dump iron ingots. I really want blocks. So let's take iron and give me block. And then we're going to go new recipe right here. Why did I grab a block? Why did y'all let me do that? I blame y'all. That wasn't my fault. That was y'all's fault. Shame on y'all. Alright, grab an iron. And we're going to go ingot. Okay, and that's going to make a block. So that'll put the block here, but now we got to go back to the ingot and say, don't put it externally, stay in the item buffer, apply. So now that goes to the external buffer. This stays in the internal. So it's going to craft these essences into ingots. It's going to get the essence in here, craft them into ingots and put them back in here. Then it's going to craft them into blocks and put the blocks down here. This guy's going to suck up the blocks into the neutronium compressor and process it. Then send it back into our system here as a singularity. Nice. So short of power on this guy, this is all set up. So let us look at some go-go juice. Conduit. And we can just come out of here. And we'll come down this way, 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 this way. And bingo, a bango, a bungo. So it is nice you can power them on the face. Power in your face. We'll sort those there, sort that there. Now we just go zorp. Let's get them all on the face. Zorp. Now I can come back and put those there like so. Nice. Now everybody should have power. Everybody. And I need to put these into... Oh, they're already in fast mode. Okay. They definitely need to be in fast mode. Now... Zorp. Okay, so that took care of iron. Yeah. And we can just put the iron ingot in there. Fantastic. Now this is gold. So grab a gold and we'll get rid of everything that's not gold. And let me grab an ingot. Gold. So I'll do another one with you, and then I'll go off camera and finish the rest of them up. Then we have boom, and of course it grabbed the wrong thing because I wasn't quick enough. Now I only want one of these, not all of them. We're gonna say gold, and in there you go. Now grab out that lapis, and it does pick up the gold. Fantastic. Hide the lapis up there. Come over here. Recipe 1 is make it a gold and keep internally the result of that crafting. Then come down here and make it a block. And keep that external. So internal, external. Fantastic. So if I take these and drop them down, zorp. Now I have to set these to extract always, and these to insert, and we should see it all in here. Oh, it's already crafted it. Fantastic. And then we're going to say extract always and insert. And that is what we're going to do for each one of these. We're going to set each one to be its own little independent collection site. What I don't know is if it's going to reach over here. What are these set to by default? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I may have to come up to 7. And wait, which way is X and which way is Y? And the C this way is, this is our Z axis. This is our X axis. So X, we only need to go a little bit. So we can go like 3, 2 maybe. But we're going to go a little farther on the Z. So that's going to stretch it reaching out this way, but not so much this way. And I think that will work just fine. And we can probably cut the Y down a little bit too. 3 maybe? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 4 just to make sure. So 2, 4, 7. And I think we can set each one of these to that. We'll tweak as needed. But I think that will work. So, alright, let me get the rest of these set. You just saw that one pick up. That's awesome. Threw it in here. Doing what it's supposed to do. So let me get the rest of these set up and I will bring you back. Okay, guys, since these rows go this way instead of, these guys go this way, but these guys go this way, we're going to have to switch our X and our Y around. So this one's going to be 7. He's still going to be 4, and this one's going to be 2. So just flip it upside down. Alright, let me get back to setting these up. Now we should be pretty much good to go. I think we've done everything we need to do, to the best of my recollection. I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot. Well, all there is to do is try it out, and that is too high up. Are going to have to place it lower. Not low enough. Okay. Be quiet, phone. And there we go. Now how far is it reaching? It's not reaching the back row. It's not reaching that row. But wow, they are producing, aren't they? Look at that. It's just throwing blocks at this thing. And of course, as soon as it gets one, it's instantly turning it into starting to turn it into a singularity. So I think we'll put one there, and then we'll take this guy out. Gimme. And that gets this back row. Cool, all these are growing. And now what we need is, we're just missing these last couple. And that'll get them. And then I'm going to need one more over here. So let's get that crafting, because these do take a while to craft. I mean, look at all this nonsense. It needs tons of bleh to work. All these rods and everything, so that'll take a little bit. And then you see the, whatever the stuff's called, fertilized essence, I couldn't think of the name, is being sucked up into there. Now what's not being sucked up are the seeds. So I want to, but I'm not seeing any. I wonder if this harvesting method doesn't get the seeds, because I don't see a single seed laying on the ground. I mean, the method we're using in the overworld absolutely does leave the seeds, but this does not seem to. Interesting. Because if it did, I would just put another item collector here with a seed filter and just say go to town. Give me all the seeds and just dump them straight in the trash. And that way we don't even have to consider them. It's just boop, gone. That should get these guys going. And it does. So they're cruising now. So what's going to happen is these guys are going to eventually make a singularity. So as they get blocks, you see it's up to 5. Now it's up to 6, 7. But it has 17,600 to go. It's a huge amount. But once it gets a singularity, it's just going to pipe it into our system. Same place it's sending the essence here. Do we need to send the essence? You know what? I don't think we do. We already get so much essence from our base place. Why are we working on getting more? What we'll do is just simply pop a couple of upgrades, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a void upgrade here in this drawer right here. So it'll expand, but once it gets full, it'll just delete. But I'm not seeing any seeds whatsoever. So I think we can not use this guy. Can't fly for some reason. There we go. Yeah. And there we go. So we just AFK right here. Go about our evening. Go get dinner, whatever it is we do. And this little guy's going to crank for us. By the time it's all said and done, we should have a boatload of singularities. Now, do we need to craft this? Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Beelzebub, I'm sorry, I mean Microsoft decided while I'm recording a video would be the absolute best time to restart my computer for Windows updates, because, you know, it didn't sit around doing absolutely nothing while I was asleep last night, which is when it's actually set to restart itself. No. We got to do it while you're actually recording a video, because we are Microsoft and we know better than you. Sit down and shut up, little boy. Anywho, not that I'm at all bitter. If anybody hasn't picked up that I hate Microsoft, you know, I'll just come out and say it. I pretty much hate Microsoft. Yeah, the devil. But do we have to build this thing? No. We do not. Remember, we're working towards Avarita. And we're working towards these crazy things, these infinity catalysts. And you notice they do have an EMC value. So, yeah, some of you have pointed out in the comments that we can EMC these guys. And yes, we can. But sometimes it's not about, you know, doing it because you need to. Sometimes it's doing it because you want to. Or maybe you're playing this pack or playing on a different mod pack that doesn't have Project E. Which is not it's not normally added. It's not in a lot of packs. It's in some, but it's not in a whole lot. So, do you have extra utilities in packs? Yeah, in a lot of packs. And Mystical Agriculture is in quite a few, though not as much as, of course, extra utilities. But this is just another way of approaching the problem. And will it work? Heck yeah. I mean, we're a whole whopping 2.4% done with our first singularity, but we just let this guy sit here and run like this, and it will absolutely get done and make singularities for us. But because it is going to ship them back to the overworld, we do need to come back into the overworld, into Purple Dome. Zorp. And come over here to our chest. And we're going to need to put all these guys into a storage container because they need to be stored. And that's just all there is to that. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, we can put them here. Boom. Boom. And I really don't care about the order, to be honest. I just want them stored neatly in the system. I just want them to have a place to come when our remote system sends them here. Now, I don't think I have diamond and emerald. I think I'm missing. I believe those were the last two. Yeah, diamond and emerald. So once we get our first diamond and emerald, we will have to put them in here as well. But that looks pretty cool. But I do think that is all the time I got for today. I sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me, as always. And until next time, get out there and make some noise. See ya.